Hey everyone, it's Nilay Ertemurbatti here. In this video presentation today, I will try to talk about why speaking English is not one of our strengths actually in Turkey. And again, maybe we'll talk about why then in return I'm making these videos to help you. So I realize many people will maybe be good at grammar, answering all kinds of tough questions. But when you ask them how their day went, they won't be able to really elaborate on it all that much, and they'll just be shy about it. What's the reason? Because the reason is that they don't have enough practice. So then why don't we emphasize on practice skills in English while teaching? I understand it's a exam competition based system here, the education system. In order to go to the next level, you need to show that you know all about grammar and all about answering meaning questions in a word, in a sentence, in a paragraph. I get that, but then again, why these people know so much about the language rules, grammar, structure, but yet just always get shy when it comes to showing finally the skills that they have, or don't they have those skills? I think that lack of practice is something that we don't put enough emphasis on English in English teaching. And I'd like to, as part of my methodology, when I am teaching, yes, I will be able to teach grammar, vocabulary, and all that meaning in a word, in a sentence, in a paragraph, sort of topics. But I enjoy, I believe, helping you about structuring, planning, first of all, what you are going to say, how you are going to say, when, with what, just answering some simple questions, putting in a format. I think those areas are the ones that I want to help you with throughout my videos. So I hope you will benefit from them. Then again, I want to go to the subject of how then a person can practice any foreign language, not just English. So if you don't have the chance to get immersed into that culture and language in their native or one of their native lands. In my case, I lived in Canada for 20 years. I understand that's such a long time. Not everybody will have that kind of time in their hands. But how you can actually, I do know I have friends who always lived here in Turkey, yet their English is just as great as mine when it comes to being able to express themselves. I know they read a lot, they actually talked a lot. They were confident people, and they knew what they were talking about. So it comes with confidence. I understand speaking comes with confidence. Even in your own native language, you need to be able to know what you are going to say and just be conscious about that and just forget the rest, and the words will come out of your mouth. Just like how I am doing right now. These things are not written anywhere. I just put some points in front of a little notebook. If I need to, I pause and I look. And that's all I do. Really, I know what I will be saying. And that's, again, that comes with knowledge, experience. So being immersed is not easy. We understand, we know that. And when we spend a lot of money on English training each and every year in this country, then maybe it's time finally that we produce more. We don't just answer questions, fill in the blanks. We read without input. You can't do the output. So we need to put information, knowledge, a story into our head in order to be able to produce it out, either by writing or speaking. And these are the two methods actually. So your listening and your reading skills are called input, and your writing and speaking skills are called output. But my emphasis always will be on the if you want to practice, of course, will be speaking and the writing. Again, though, if you don't put good stuff into your head, good stuff will not come out of your mouth or the hands. So let's just agree on that. And the other thing I wanted to say is my, of course, preference is teaching one-to-one or in a class environment. But since digital age is here and we can't just escape from it, I have to say that my methodology is normally get the student read a book, write a summary about it, or read an article, read a news story. It doesn't have to be a whole book. And then after I correct their mistakes, maybe find out the areas that they need to make those areas better. If it's the conditional sentences the student is having trouble with, let's get to the basics, maybe talk about the grammar, but now let's give them a topic that they will use this skill a lot, and this way over time we will see great improvement, no doubt about it. So my methodology is that for that reason, again, what worked for you over the years, what areas you are interested. So you could be an arts student, a phys ed student, or a science student, and that means you have different areas of interest. So as we know, internet is there with all kinds of resources. Just of course getting the references checked, seeing the site is a solid one. For example, if it's a news site, BBC is great as a resource under different titles, health, finance, whatever your area might be. You can read the current stories, what's being predicted for the future, and just reproducing it. I mean, now you read something, time to reproduce it, either by talking or by writing. There is no other way. I mean, just answering questions, it's more actually really focusing on meaning. And by here we are talking about reproduction. So if you can't produce the target language, you won't be able to be good at it, be explicit about it. So let's just agree on that, and your task then is find these resources, compile. It's gonna take some time, I know. Even for me to just simply plan a lesson, I need to go to maybe 10 different sites and see which one is better and choose maybe the 3 to 5 out of the 10, and then compile the information into my own write-up, whether it's a lesson plan or in an essay's case. Of course, it will be little more work than that, because you need to reproduce it with your own words, sentences, and in your own format and flow. So good luck with that, because this task will also help you for the next videos and presentations. Thank you for watching.